Did we get our Beppets? Probably not. Start each day with 3 cans of Pepsi. Oh. Gotta put on our hat. And... Right. We're ready to head out. Head on out. That is drunk again. Yes. Oh. All clear. Fix something. Gwendolyn, hello. Hello. How are you? Gwendolyn's today's first. All right, what do we have? Oh, share locker. Stuff in my share locker. Oh, it's a bunch of cargo. Okay, we can look at that after. Look at that after. Body bots. Now we know. That was the only new thing. Yeah. Take on orders. Do we have another we can do here maybe? 120. Go for it. Go for a little body. Little bot. Tired? Probably going to have to fall asleep, is it? No worries. You make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep is important. Right, Mountain not City is our next one. Yeah, so we are making our way to this into this new area. Exciting. I'm excited anyway. Truck. No, we don't need trucks. I don't need no truck. But we might need an extra ladder because it's mountainous. So let's get 2 more ladders. Probably. I have 3 of those. Okay, that's enough for now. Boats. We have 3 of those, so that's enough. We have one sticky gun I don't really care about. What should we go for? Bowler gun is just really useful. You can bring one of those. Anti-BT handgun. Just in case. I guess. It's a lot of equipment, but look at Kate's all of Kate's trucks and vehicles, huh? Fun. It's kind of cool that you can use friends' stuff if you want to. Okay. Head out. Heading on out. Moving on out. Da, 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 da. Just trying to fix something real quick. Should have fixed before stream, but hey, that's not how we do it here. Like, okay. All right. Let us make a plan. New ranked event. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We're going up there. How's the forecast looking? Unless we go across here. Gonna be BTs. Okay, we're going through BT zone. Okay. Is it possible to climb the mountain though? That's what I want to know. I mean, I'm all for adventure. I'm all for adventure. Okay. Why don't we like try to go through here? Let's just see if it's possible. If it's not, then fine. But we gotta give it a go, right? Gotta give it a go. I thank you. You have a pleasant journey. Hopefully we'll have a pleasant journey. Might be a lot of climbing involved. Yeah. Okay. Did I set my wait, what? Oh, here. Oh, there. Great. That's yeah, that's probably feasible. Well, we're not going to succeed unless we try. Well, that's why we also have the bowler gun if we have to stray into enemy territory. Whee. I could have checked to see if there are any other orders we want to bring while we're at it, but at the same time, I think maybe going on this mission, going to a new place for the first time, I kind of feel like let's keep things light. Possible. Here's my line. Follow my line somewhat. There's a road over here, or there's a... Love that jump. Whoa. Stay on your feet, please. There's some resin here. Can we drop it off right here? No, that's Paul. Wait. This doesn't want resin. But we can bring it to the base. That's fine. Oh, we do have chiral crystals. There you go. All right. Right, I set course for right up that mountain. Because this is enemy territory. We'll try to be a little bit careful. Whoa! Oh, okay. One of those. Oh, it's only one of them. Maybe we can drop off some stuff here as well. Ooh, that's a lot. There you go. I contributed a lot. All right. If nothing else, we can... Oh. Come on, Sam. You can do it. Go. As long as we don't have to climb that thing, then I think we might be fine. Battery fully charged. Lovely. Right, that is steep. I think maybe I did set course for the top of that freaking mountain. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. But we might have to go more like up here and around. And is that going to be safe? Yeah, I think so. We can sort of go like that and then join up, right? Maybe? That's what I'm thinking. You know, on the side there. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. We should probably drop it down a save just in case. I have been known to take a tumble down some mountains every once in a while. So, well, there's got to be a way up there, right? Sam may not be the best mountain climber, but let's give it a go. Anything to stay away from BTs. I mean, that's what I would do in real life too. Like, I wouldn't willingly sneak through a BT area if I could avoid it in any way. We just need to get ourselves a Skyrim horse. They can climb anything. You know, good old Skyrim horses. I could just glitch their way up a mountain. Gotta be a little bit careful though, and maybe not, you know, climb more than Yump. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's too steep, isn't it? Can we? Ooh, just about. Right. No, 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 that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Okay. This is why we brought ladders. Why we brought ladders in it. Yes. No, we can't just jump. That's dangerous. Now the weather is shifted. Look at this ladder. Heck yeah. Alright, now it's just the rest. Oh, no. Are we... Oh... Okay, we're just about it. Yeah, we're just on the edge of it, so we might be fine. Okay, that doesn't work. So it's time for another ladder. Don't run down the mountain, Sam, please. Did I bring... Thought I brought 3 ladders. I guess I brought 2. Look at me go. No, you can't take the ladders back, which sucks. And it looks like I might be missing 1 ladder. Because we could... Timefall snow will drastically accelerate the passage of time for anything it touches, just like ordinary timefall. Oh no, that's bad. Because I may be a bit stuck here. Unless I can find a way, like around here or something. Maybe. Because I used those 2 ladders, and I don't seem to have another one. I thought I brought 3, but... Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, don't go mountain climbing without enough ladders, people. Because we're sort of in trouble. What do you mean? Oh, no, no, no. That's bad. La la. So, we only need like 1 more ladder, I think. Maybe. What is the button combination again? G, what? G2? Oh, yeah. Owl's time falls snow indeed. Okay, you're fine now? Okay. So that didn't work. That did not work somehow. And I would have to go all the way back to craft more ladders. Which I'm tempted to do just because I kind of want to climb the mountain. We got close, but not close enough. We'll go back and get some more ladders. I want to see if I can actually climb on top of that mountain. Although this, if it's going to snow up there like constantly, that might not be the best idea. How are we looking? We can sort of skirt around the back side here. We have gone here before. Maybe make it up there, but now we're in time. Yeah, we're inside the Rhine. Maybe we can make it up that way instead. Of course, the enemies don't really... They don't like the rain either, so I don't think they'll be chasing us if it's raining. I'm not sure though. We'll have a look. They probably will defend their own territory, even if it's raining. Still things to figure out about the game. But we have been around here before. We had to sneak into the camp and... Okay, I don't want to grab that now. I mean, sometimes you just have to admit defeat was defeated by the mountain. That's okay. They have they do have a post box there we can steal from, which would be kind of nice. Could be fun. They could have some cool stuff in there. But we'll stay up here. Keep our distance for now. Oh, there's 2 rainbows. Holy heck. What's the inventory? What's the photo button? Is there a photo button? That'd be a photo button. Oh, snow. Walking over snowy terrain is extremely hard work. Makes for very slow going indeed. Simply walking through the snow is enough to gradually deplete Sam's stamina. Be sure not to fall asleep while resting in high altitude in snowy terrain. You may not wake up. Okay, so maybe we should stay away from the snow then. Probably a good idea. We can set walking speed. Oh. Whatever. Okay. F8. Oh, thank you, Dan. Coming in clutch. Of course, now that I finally found it, the 2 rainbows are gone. Wait. Wait. Oh. There's one. Fruity. Think of the freaking... What? 30 consecutive streams? Holy heck. Oh my land. Oh, you're trying to take pictures of the nice weather phenomena? You're just gonna take the weather phenomena away. Oh, heck. How are you doing, Dan? It's very lovely to see you. Very lovely indeed. Very lovely. I tried to, no, shit. I tried to climb up here. That's why there's two ladders over here, because I tried to climb up here. It didn't work. We took a little tumble, so now we're going around. Defeated. I have tasted defeat. It tasted sour. At least we don't have to walk through the snow. It snowed here yesterday. It heckin' snowed here yesterday. What is up, weather? Just weathering like crazy. A little bit tired, doing good. Just making. You making Beppis? Wait, are you the one making all the Beppis most? What? Dang, I didn't know that. That's incredible. You're brewing it. You're brewing Beppis. Holy shit. I had no idea. Cave. Is there a cave bear? No. Don't stop the music. Dang it. I'm just gonna sit and relax. Look at the rain. Fortunately, the snow did go away after a few hours because it started to rain like crazy. So I kind of ruined my walk, but that's okay. Well, I have a white monster. If you know what I mean. No, that's terrible. Don't say that. Is he quite far? Is there a... Are there binoculars in this game? I'm assuming this is one of those... Like, the rain is not going to pass. Like, you're supposed to go through the rain at this point, so yeah. A white monster, you say? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know the thing I just told you, huh? Yeah. But oh, would sure would be great if we had some ladders now, wouldn't it? Instead of them being, you know, stuck in some mountains where I can never go back. So that's great. I'm finding my way. I got myself some binoculars. Some cheap ones, but they're just for bird watching in the forest. Because I have you know Shazam, the app Shazam, that you can use if you hear some music in the background, you can use Shazam to identify what song and artist it is, right? I have Shazam for birds. We could just avoid. Let's just avoid this. I have a million markers on there now. Get rid of them. Yeah, let's just avoid. Let's just go straight there. Why make it difficult, you know? Whoops, it is. Yes, I have Shazam for birds. So when I'm out walking in the forest, I can turn that on. And it listens to the bird song and it identifies birds the birds that you are hearing, but since they're all tiny birds, it's kind of hard to see them sometimes. So now I have some binoculars I can use. Whoopsie daisy! Holy shit, that was scary. So now I have some binoculars I can use, see if I can spot the birds. Because what you do is like you let the app listen to the bird song, and then it identifies the birds it thinks are nearby, right? Or it's pretty accurate. But then you can, if you see the bird that it has identified, then you can click on the bird and say, yeah, this is the one I saw. This is the one I saw. So, and then it's registered in your archives. So you can go back and look at all the birds you've seen. Bird watching, not just for old people. That is our motto. And I was also thinking, like, when my nephew gets a little bit older, I'll take him with me, and we'll go look at birds together. It would be great if he gets a healthy interest in like nature and stuff. That would be fantastic. You know, as long as we have nature, you know, might not stick around for too long, the way we are treating it. All right, successful little trip. It always sounds like they're saying scamming bridges. Don't scam me, please. All right, so if I remember correctly, this is just the first one of several stations that we need to unlock. So we have quite some way to go. Deliver. Here you go. Okay. You better. Sex toys only. What? You're welcome. Omar Lanta, you're so fucking welcome. So annoying. Oh. Breathe in, we got that one. It's a crumbly bum. Hello. A. Only an A? What did I do wrong? Freaking expert transport over here. Say Giggly Pig? That's me. Giggle Pig. That was that's from a Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode. Giggly Pig, if I remember correctly. I think it was like a new code name for a drug, a new drug or something. I believe. Chrysanthemum, hello. How are you? How are you? Okay. So now that's online. Where's that? Oh, look at that. Look at us go. We're moving towards Canada. That'd be nice. And we get to Canada and it's like normal life in Canada. Nothing's happened. It's like Canada in 2010. It's just like completely normal. People living their lives. Non-lethal assault rifle. Leblebund. History of the Odradek. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah. No fat shaming the BTs, please. They're just like us. BTs are humans too. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, it just so happens I have the ability to become ambulance. I have transported people in the past. Armor plate. Oh, I see. I will, Mama. I will. All right. Let's get a couple new ladders since I keep wasting them all. Okay. Aromatic coffee making kits. I want that. Dang. Okey-doke. What's the order? Blood delivery. I can do it. Right. Should we then go with the speed trousers? Speedy trousers? Or will we be fine if we just... we're not carrying much. 40 minutes. Ah! It's already started. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. Okay. How long is this, you say? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay. Alright, well, we just gotta go straight for it. And there's no BT incoming. Okay. Alright. We'll be fine. I missed you too, Crosses. I hope you've been doing good. Yeah, I think I just underestimated like how tired I would be after the 60-hour stream. So it was just good to have some time off this week, to be honest. And also there's just yeah, all the it's the old regular fatigue that I've been dealing with for weeks now. So good to take it easy. Somewhat easy, anyway. Tomorrow, I did set Project Zomboid tomorrow, but I think maybe we're gonna do a body doubling stream instead, which means yeah, just that. I'll be mainly doing chores around the house while streaming with like a setup. Yeah, with task lists so people can do tasks and stuff. They have stuff to do. I think I'll do that, but what is that? What's that in? Have we been there before? I don't think. No, we've never been up here, have we? No, I don't think so. No. Cool. Things to check out in the future. But yeah, how you been, Chris? How's your week? How's life treating you? It better be treating you well, or I will have to have words. And trust me, I've had a lot of words with life lately. What? Ah, my knees. Shut up, BB. Come on, you didn't break your knees, BB. What are you complaining about? Well, last time we went through a forest, it was a terrible time. Don't tell me it's going to be a terrible time again. I'm skeptical of forest ever since. But I mean, we've only spent 3 minutes so far, so. Oh, now there's animals. Enemies. Oh, animals. And enemy scanner pings can be cancelled out using the. Yeah, I know. Exactly the same moment. Yeah, that's what I find so difficult. I can't do that. My parrying is not good enough. Oop. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wow. Oh, so this is just going straight through enemy territory, I guess. Okay. Well, if I know anything about this game, it's that there's always a way. I expected to die in 35 minutes. I'll be golden. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, they give you way too much time. It's like, oh, speed is of the utmost importance. Oh, shooks! Hello! Whoa! Heck me. Heck, I didn't realize I was in their territory. La 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 la. I guess I better run. Nope. Can't chip me through a freaking rock, you idiot. Dun, 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 dun. Also, like, they are all former porters, right? What? So that's fine. Right? So Instead of shooting me, shouldn't they like? Yeah, I've heard about these mules. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe they would instead try to recruit me, you know, but I guess not. I guess not. What if they just ran over to tackle me and hand me a flyer? Tired of not being a terrorist? All right. If they had given me 10 minutes to get here, that would be enough. It seems like 10 minutes. Send us your LinkedIn. Another jumper. She's making beppes. I didn't know. Didn't know she was responsible for producing all the beppes in the world. Look at that! Holy crap! What is this? Oh, it's like a camper van. We should get that for retirement. Me and Fragile. Retired couple. In a camper van. I can't wait to hate you in a camper van. Yeah. We made it. With many minutes to spare. Don't worry. I'm the main character. You don't have to worry. Wouldn't that be great to have in a video game? If the main character was just like, don't worry, looks directly into the camera. I'm the main character. Like, we all know it, you know, just point it out. Yeah, I'm vegan, so maybe you should vegetable up your security instead, you know? See? Just saying. Ooh. New Strand. Yeah, look at us making progress. I never knew America was so small. Like, it takes us like 10 minutes to run from the East Coast to halfway across the country. They sure yell loud for a country that's that tiny. Philip, no. Philip, no. No, non-lethal assault rifle level 2. You know what? I kind of want that. Even though the bowler gun is quite fun as well. It worked. Yeah. I mean, there are ways you could thank me enough. I mean, just saying. I mean, I have suggestions. I mean, there's probably ways to thank me enough in my private room, if you know what I'm saying. You know?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Thank you, Dan. I completely forgot. Sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry.
Sam, new orders come in for you. Head to the weather station and pick it up when you can. Rest assured, it'll be well worth the hassle.
All right. We will. Let me just go make some coffee real quick. BRB while the ads are running.
Why?
Philip, no. Sam, you showed up in the nick of time. Just about giving up on our guy Langdon. But he's on the mend now thanks to you. You'll be back to work before long. To work. Yep. Oh, you almost died. Well, you know, shake it off. Back to work, please. In the meantime, I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry, he knows that he owes you his life. He'll probably be sending you a message to thank you himself soon enough. I'm being honest though, it was his own damn fault. An old pro like him shouldn't be letting explosives slip by right under his nose. He should know how clever these damn terrorists are getting. Oh, and thanks for connecting us to the chiral network. You're welcome, you're welcome. Getting a lot more data from the outside world now, and that alone has given morale a pretty big boost. And the printer, it's the icing on the cake. Can't print everything though, of course. We'll be relying on your porters for a good while yet. Keep up the good work. Norway Station's an island to the super honorable Mr. St. Bridges. It gives me great pleasure to report that the way station patch-up job went off without a hitch. The stuff you brought us was just what we needed, man, and now we're part of the network too. Norway Station is an island, not anymore. You can talk to HQ over on the East Coast just like if they were here in the room, which is, that's how we heard those rumors about Central were true. Totally wiped out, huh? Damn. And if you hadn't been there, the UCA's plans would have gone down the tubes. Glad that didn't happen. Keep on keeping on, and don't stop till you hit the ocean. I hope this, yeah, I hope we hit the ocean at some point. Let's do the usual stuffs. Make a shower. La la la.
EX grenade number 0.
I haven't used any grenades yet, have I? I don't think so. I just do this because, I mean, you have to go to the toilet every once in a while, and you should have a shower every once in a while as well. Especially if you're doing this kind of work. Wait, there's still something here. Oh yeah, there's probably a track or something. There's some data, some interviews. If there's anything here that looks interesting that you want me to read, then let me know. Music player. Yeah, that was the breathe in that we heard. Well, I heard, but you didn't, because I forgot to turn on the audio. It's having the audio setup that I do for streams is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because I can control every aspect of it. I can control everything that goes out on stream and things that only I can hear, which is sometimes great because then I can sometimes listen to something before I let it be heard on stream, I guess. But it sucks when you mute an audio source and I can still hear it, but you guys can't. Get our hat. Leave. So thanks for reminding me, Dan.
Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
Oh no. He was shot. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. we've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void-out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Okay.
Sam,
Yeah.
check the delivery terminal and review the list
Yeah.
of orders.
Will do.
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Will do. Let me just deliver this first. So we don't have to carry that. Yeah. Don't care. Yeah, I know. Orders. Oh, we can do a bot. Oh no. Okay. Right. Looks like a trek. 80 kilometers. No, 80 kilograms. Except non-lethal assault rifle. That sounds fun. Let's get one of them.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
All right. Chill with the pressure. No pressure, I guess. We'll make a save point.
Order assigned.
Just in case. Alright, I'll try to be careful, but like... Oh, hang on. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, there's some BT area there. Do we risk going... It doesn't seem to move much, so... We risk going across the mountains? Oh, there's some there. Okay, so we should probably try to go... Okay, hang on. Wait. Let's go... I was wrong. Oh, could we... get to here, and then we'll see where we're at. But we should probably try to stay somewhat clear. Because I'm assuming the rain is not going to have a very positive impact on this bomb.
Have a pleasant journey.
On the road again. Oh, we have to go over the truck. Yep, over the truck we go. Boop. Nope. There's a large truck. How are you able to drive this truck? Can I grab this ladder? Oh. There's also... Oh, it's right there. Stop with the like farming. You're so desperate. How do I get to this? On here.
There we go.
Nice. Okay. Bring that with us. On the road again. Okay, there are some larger roads here.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, it only goes to here. But we can build some roads in the future.
Nice.
They've taken the entire forest. That's kind of rude. I only have 306 of this stuff, but we can put some here. It would be nice to have a mountain road. That's going to be all we need for this. Nice. In terms of that particular thing, obviously. We don't have the metals and stuff. It would be cool if we got all the roads. Every single road possible. Then we can do a walk across the map challenge. Or is that better without any roads? Might be better without roads, actually. Just going off the trail. This is like hiking in the Norwegian mountains, to be honest. This is very lovely. Come across a little lake. You can have your little picnic, little lunch. It's very nice. I like this. I do love the mountains, but I also love the oceans. Oh, I should have double dumped. I should have double dumped. Maybe we can contribute a little bit here as well. Just a little bit. We can. Not too much, but yeah. Having like giant highways through the mountains may not be the nicest thing. butterfly. Hi. So that's still butterflies, but we haven't seen any other animals really. I wonder if like all the animals are extinct. Eaten by the BTs probably. Oh. Well, I know what that is. Oh, there's a car over there as well. Dang. Almost ran straight into them. Keep our distance. Yeah. Plenty of space for everyone, right? Making sure they're not following. But this means we might be heading... no, we should be fine. We should be fine. Just have to head down this way and then cross, sort of. We should still be fine. We do have a mailbox over there. Oh no, that didn't work. Ah! Really? Come on. Come on, Sam. Just a little river. Yeah, I think we're good. In terms of the enemies.
There we go.
Grab that. Philip North's dropped cargo. Why are you dropping your cargo out here, Philip North?
There we go.
Maybe we need to do like a road building stream. Just building roads. Right, I think probably need to head over here and find a way to get across. I don't necessarily want to use my ladders just yet. See if we can find a way across first. There's the enemy scanner there. Oh! Oh. It was actually negated, so that's good. Enemy right there. It's more like terrorist country. Let's see, what do we have? Non-lethal assault rifle. Rubber rounds. Rubber rounds. Can we get him? Oh, there's a car back there as well, dang it. Okay, the car is gone away. He's gonna stop there. Is he turning around and going back? Like a good old little soldier. Following his little pathing. Come on, path away now. Path away. There we go. Try. At least it's shallow enough to go across here. I choose stealth if I can. Stealth over combat. But I will choose combat if necessary. I wish you could, like... I've mentioned this before, but it would be cool if it had, like, a... What's making noises? If it had the old GTA San Andreas turf war system thing. Where if you took out an enemy camp, it became your safe area, like to go through and take out all the terrorists and all the other guys. That up there. North of Mel. Okay, here we can bring that, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Right. Let's have a drink. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly drink a winky. Okay, so we have reached the Rhine. Lorraine. Yeah, because we're too. Oh, there's a lot of ladders up here. That's interesting. Let's go check out some ladders. Oh, shoot! What? Why did I drop off? Sorry. Let's head back. Let's do some mountain climbing if we can. We are part mountain goat after all. Water gave you 1 additional life for your ladder. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, there's a rope here. There you go. Don't forget Lay. I won't. I will always remember you, Lay. For always. Oh shit. Probably give you a like as well then. Oh? Oh. Sorry. I tried to like, it didn't work. Right, where are the other ladders? The other ladders.
There we go.
Also, is there a non-lethal sniper rifle?
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
I mean, I would definitely use lethal weapons if it meant that I could kind of take over areas.
Today's a good day.
Oh, wait. Grab rope. Okay, if I could eliminate an enemy camp, take it for ourselves, that would be great. Claim it in the name of all the porters. And then in, like, after you take it, then when you return in the future, the camp is just run by porters who are relaxing and getting their energy back, you know, chatting, catching up with the other porters. Well, that's not gonna work. But we can get up here. Nice. Oops, nice. Yeah, go on then. Let's have this. Distribution Center North. I believe that's where we're going. Have you ever tried to run up a steep hill like this? Yeah, it's exhausting. Remember to take short steps when you're going up. Saves your energy. Slower, but it saves your energy. Taking shorter steps. Juice mommy. Thank you, Juice mommy. Come on. Wait, what are those things? Did I not bring any ropes? No, I didn't. Shocks. Okay, we're gonna have to try with a ladder instead. Hopefully that'll be safe. Perfect. It's a good thing they're long, these ladders. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Whoop. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Alright. I need some of those ropes, though. Those are pretty good. As well. Yeah, what are those things over there? I'm trying to zoom. I like old metal. Okay. What is it I see? I like old metal. Just old metal beams. Beams. Oh. Okay. I like when you can just jump across. No hassle. No floating down the river. Exposure to timefall will gradually erode structures and roads. As things deteriorate, functions will begin to fail, and if the deterioration continues, the structure may be destroyed altogether. It can be counteracted by contributing materials to the structural repairs. Ooh. Okay. Should be fine now. Just need to... Oh yeah. Get down, I guess. Get down safely, Sam. Get down safely, please. Ow. Ludiel, mate. Fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't you even worry. Because we have to. No, you don't have to worry about it.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Cool.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
We made it. Okay. Here's your bomb. Bomb.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
C. New record. Those bots aren't the best. Master transporter. Cargo condition grade 30. You'll now be able to keep your balance more easily. Nice. That's good. Definitely need that.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Good work.
The mama's real name is Målingen, which is a Norwegian word. It literally means the measurement, which is a weird name, but you know, it is Kojima, so. I likes the literal names, but calling Mama the measurement is kind of weird. Good news, Sam. That antimatter bomb should stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved our bacon. I wasn't able to connect the Cupid though. Lochner stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots around here. Wasn't much I could do after that. It's not like I could ignore her. You know, she's changed a lot ever since Mama got caught up in all that terrorism stuff. Stands to reason, of course, what with their relationship. Still, even if it's not my place, I've got to ask. Could you go and talk to Mama about it? I got a feeling they could patch things up if they just started speaking to each other again. If you do decide to go, check your private locker. I left you some extra supplies. Should help you get to Mama's lab safe and sound. Thanks again. Hello, Rebel. Rebel. How are you? Alright, so let's see. What did you lay in me? Level 3. I'll always take some ladders. Oh, those are destroyed. I only have one ladder. We should get a ladder. Feeling good. That's nice to hear. Very good to hear. I can't make any materials here, so... or take any orders, so I guess... Yeah, we don't have any orders, so I guess we will try to head all the way back to Mama. We do have a memory chip, but we haven't been able to unlock it yet. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? Make sure Rebel is a VIP for the rest of the year. First, let's do that. Let's, I can do that. There we go. That's cool. Okay. Yay, nice. Okay, so getting to Mama is a long trek. Heckin' long trek. Where's Mama again? She's all the way down here, isn't she? There. Oh my land. Right. Is there a way... Can we head, like, through here? Is that possible? Because that would save some time. That would save some time. Let's go for it. Let's save though, because you know I'm known to get into some trouble, and you know some stumbles and falls. But let's try not to do that this time. Because it would suck if I have to go all the way around. Let's offload this. There's no point carrying that. Auto arrange. You're having a lovely weekend. What? Switching to offline mode. Oh. Alright, game. Well, Lochner, enjoy the tar lake. Probably be great for you. Okay. Maybe we should have gotten... Actually, I will get the last... the last ladder as well that was in the private locker.
As advised.
Because why not? Might as well. We don't have anything else to carry right now. Actually, let's get all these 3. Just in case. Confirm. Okay, now we can go. Ra-pa-pa-pam.
Begin scan. Footwear.
Be meeting up with an organization soon in the afternoon. Oh, is it for like a job or something, or can I ask what it's about? If you can't say, then that's totally okay. I'm just curious, but I hope it goes well. Hope it goes fantastic. Okay, that's heading. Oh, going through screw. Okay, that seems like a terrible idea, to be honest.
Weapons restriction.
Well, LGBTQ organization. You met them a couple of times before and made new friends. That's so lovely. I love that. I love that for you. There's an LGBTQI plus bar downtown that I always wanted to check out and go and have a look-see, but I've always been like, is it okay for a straight cis man to go there? Is that okay? So I've been a little bit hesitant. But I'm sure they're nice people. You can always ask, yeah, you can always ask what their policy is. But it looks like a very nice social place. It's like you can bring your own food even if you want to. If you want to eat something. It looks very friendly. So at some point you'll get back to skateboarding. Well, that's cool. That's fun. I love that for you. It's nice finding some new friends to hang out with. Just having that, I've learned so much the last couple of months about how important it is to have human connections. Like sometimes we think we're fine just being alone and isolated, but like, well, we enjoy our own company or whatever, but man, it can be yeah, having some human intimacy sometimes with good friends is make all the difference. This is quite the route I have found here. Whoop, must say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Aha. Look at me go. Ooh, there's a ladder. Nice. I'm going the oh man, I'm going the completely the wrong way. No. Well, I mean, this is the safer route. But I really just wanted to try. I really wanted to try. I followed the wrong lines because I keep not getting rid of my old. And a jump. Yeah, let's give it a try. You got your whole trip sorted out for May. You'll be going to the UK and the Netherlands for 2 weeks. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. I want to go back to the Netherlands at some point. Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun. I only have a work trip in May. It's gonna be fun, probably, but it's work, so still all right. Yeah, we're getting into some sus areas now.
We've got company.
We do indeed. Why have I chosen this stupid route? Anybody, Slam Dunk Music Festival and Twitch. Are you going to TwitchCon? Oh, fun. Is that in Rotterdam this year? Well, now we got a close-up of these things. What are those? Are just steely beams. I think this will be last year. It'll be in Rotterdam. Oh. I wonder where they'll host it next time. Netherlands is feels like a good spot for it. Everything will be ruined by the time we make it to Mama, but that's okay. We're not carrying any important cargo. It doesn't really matter all that much. And I also want to see if there are roads to be built. Oh, there's ooh, I kind of want to get that. Yeah, that's not going to be safe. Not going to be safe. We'll probably have a mission to go in there at some point. Probably have a mission to go in there at some point. So, fine. Well, all right. This is going to be exhausting. Walking through the snow. Walking through the snow. Oh, it's deep snow as well. The same way with socializing. Some weekends you do like to have some you time at home, but when you do it too much, it starts to affect your negatively. Yeah, I'm the same. So that's kind of why I want to go to that, check out that bar, just because I don't want to really feel comfortable in like regular bars. But see there, yeah, you can build roads here. That's kind of cool. But it seems more. It seems like they do a lot of fun at that place. The LGBTQIA plus place, and I just feel like all the LGBTQIA plus people that I know are very nice people. So I just feel like I would have more. I would probably have more in common with a lot of those people, like in terms of values and views on different things, than I would do with a lot of straight cis people, to be honest. I don't know.
Give me a break.
At least I shouldn't encounter any homophobes in that bar, should I? Why am I going? Why am I going this way? Okay, we have ads starting in like 40 seconds, so sorry if you get hit with ads. It's not a great, not the best place to stop for an ad. But look at that. Yeah, we could build some roads going up here. That would be cool. Yeah, we got more BTs up here. The mountain goat BTs. You connect with people who see a lot of the see a lot of the world, since those with local mindsets, you struggle to relate. Hmm. You feel like they can be a bit too narrow-minded in a way, or? Oh, that would be such a good road to have. Well, can do that, I guess, but it's not gonna help much. I think it's kind of hard to find.
Don't forget, Sam. Most facilities have materials you can requisition to fabricate structures and equipment.
I know. It's not really gonna happen here, though. Well, we have these two. We can bring these two as well. But yeah, we need like several thousand of each. And first and foremost, we need to keep an eye on our stamina, so we don't run out of stamina and die up here in the mountains. Do I not have full water either? No, I don't. Oh shoot, I should have saved it. Dang it. Oh man. Also, you have a more complex background and experiences that normal people won't really get you personally. Ah, I see. Yeah. Going up the mountain. I like mountains and snow though. So if I can hike up a mountain, I mean, that's fun. That's fun for me. Having a whale of a time. I had some lost cargo. I forgot about that. Blood products and medical supplies ruined. Ruined, I tells ya. Oh, you're back from ads. Okay, nice. You also have a more complex background and experiences that normal people won't really get you personally. That was all I said. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. It's rare that I meet people who understand me, I guess. But it's always very nice when I do find some people like that. I have a friend like that. I have a friend who... Like, there are different experiences with my ADHD, for instance. That, there's a weather station up here. Oh no, this is just pointing me towards the... Okay, I see. La, la, la. This is fine. This is fine. Well, honestly, there's no point carrying whatever's ruined. Is there? This one. These two. They're ruined anyway. Yes, I have one friend who also has ADHD, and it's like, with other people, I can try to explain something that's kind of unique to ADHD, I guess, like an ADHD experience that I have. And I can explain it for half an hour, and people still don't get it. And then with my friend who also has ADHD, I can barely start to explain it, and he starts laughing immediately because he knows exactly what I'm about to say. And it's just really nice to have people like that you can talk to and connect with in a different way, you know. This is fine, by the way. This is so fine. This is so fine. Doing great. Doing so great. You have ASD. Can you remind me what that is again, please? Just so I don't assume the wrong thing. Autism. Oh yeah, okay, autism, right. Whoa. Well, Sam, you can do it. Just a mountain goat. Sam Bridges is just a mountain goat. Oh, more like a Yeti right now. Oh, that's dangerous. I think we want to try to be a little bit safer here. Let's use this. I'm waiting for a book. I'm waiting for a book. I've ordered a book from the library, so I'm waiting for them to have it available, which is about autism. Because I have several friends, including you, with autism, so I want to try to understand them better if I can. Understand the experience of the world a little bit better if I can. Whoa, we are on some okay, there's some heavy... let me check the map. There's an auto paver here? Oh, dang. Oh yeah, we should be down there in this valley. So I think we should use another one of these. Maybe like right here? See if we can get to the bottom. You started talking to a girl who you haven't communicated with for 4 years. She has autism like you, and you're starting to become more interested. She's Canadian. Canadians are good people, aren't they? Hello, could you go down, please? Thank you. Let's try to go down as much as possible. Just have this help us get down the slope as much as we can. I wish you all the best, Rebel. I know you as a genuinely nice person, so a good person, so I hope they see that too. All the best. All the best. We are big supporters of love in this channel, that's for sure. Talk on Discord every day now? Oh, that's cute. I love that. Whoa. And also, like, finding someone who also, like, has the same thing as you, if it's autism or if it's ADHD or whatever it is, it's just... can be such a good thing, because I remember when I was married to someone who didn't have ADHD, so it was hard for them to understand some of the needs that I had. They were pretty good at like accepting without understanding, which I also think is very important. You don't have to understand everything. Sometimes you just have to accept things without understanding. That's totally fine as well. But it is it can be really, really good when, you know, when people actually understand. Like, I'm assuming, but like, I think it's a common experience for people with autism that you need some time, like some alone time. If you've been social, you need some alone time to recover. And some people may not understand why. You know, you'd be like, I have this thing where if I've been out around people and been social for hours, when I get home, I can't go straight to bed, for instance. Even if it's super late in the evening, if it's like midnight and I have to get up early, I still I have to have like an hour or two just to myself, just doing my own thing, because otherwise yeah, I just don't function. And that's the kind of thing that a lot of people probably won't understand, but having someone that understands your experience and have, you know, it can be quite a relief and help you feel a lot safer in the relationship as well, because you know that you can just be yourself and they will understand, and they might even have some of the same needs as you know. It feels
There we go.
it feels safer to express your needs, right, in a relationship like that. Okay, well now we're heading down, so we're getting off this mountain now. Good thing we didn't have to turn back and go through the mines of Moria. Because honestly, I don't remember the password to get in, you know. What's my take on long-distance relationships? It is, I think it's very individual. I think it's very individual. Some people can't do it and can't understand why anybody would do it. But yeah, I think it's very, very individual. Especially like, I think especially early on in a relationship, I think it's perfectly fine, because you get to take it a little bit slower, because there is some distance between you, you know, so it's just, you're kind of forced to take it a little bit slower than maybe you would have if you were in the same city and you could meet up. Which can be a good thing, to take it slower, you know. No, I do think it's highly individual, though. I think it's highly individual. If it works, if it works for you, then that's totally fine. I don't see a problem with it, at least. And honestly, if I guess something that I've learned, maybe this is more an ADHD thing than an autism thing, but for me, it's incredibly important to take things very slow in the beginning. So for me, meeting someone who lives in a different city, I think that would be a good thing, almost. Like, I think it would almost be a good thing for me. Just to, you know what? I want to go by the weather station. Let's go by the weather station, so we can get some gear and stuff. So for me, it would be totally fine. But it also, yeah, it depends on the persons involved. I think it depends on the relationship as well. Like, if you are mainly interested in more of a platonic relationship, then obviously long distance, I think, would work very well for a while, at least during the getting to know each other phase. But then again, there are people who are more physical, I guess, who want more the physical intimacy over the other types of intimacy. If that makes any sense, I don't know. People at your previous job think that long distance relationships are not real. It could, I mean, it could be that they don't understand them properly, I guess, or I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know why they would think they're not real. That's a weird that's kind of a weird take. Not real. What do they... Yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. Honestly.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Thank you for your contribution.
No. I always click the wrong thing. Cycle that.
Delivering cargo.
But also, like, other people don't get to decide what's real to you. Like, it doesn't really matter. If they don't understand it, that's one thing. They need to broaden their horizons a little bit. Open their mind a little bit. Realize that there are more relationships models than just one. Ooh, these are quite damaged. Quite damaged. We could always recycle them though. Get some new ones. But yeah, it's a lot of this is new to me as well. Like not long distance relationships. Like I've tried that before. It didn't work then, but I'm not saying it wouldn't work if I gave it another try with someone else. Again, I think it's very much depends on the people involved, you know. More than anything, it'll work for some people, probably won't work for others, but yeah, I'm very much learning right now, a lot, because I've kind of been recently realized that there's more than one relationship model. Like, I think I've been conditioned my entire life to think like that there's only one relationship model, and it's the either you are friends or you're in a romantic relationship, and that's it. Those are the only options. Destruction of a safe house. No, I'm not doing that now. Let's fabricate some stuff though. So I've been sort of deconstructing a lot of things that I've been told my entire life, I guess. It's been interesting, to say the least. But good though, like it's good to deconstruct because you're learning new things and you hopefully correct some views that may not be the best for you. So it's a good process to be in. It's just it's a lot of work, emotional work. But it's all good. It's all good. No. Oops. Alright. Let's see if we can make it to Mama. Mama's there. Is it possible? Yeah, we could make it across here, actually. We could take this route. Which means we can just follow these footsteps, I think. For a lot of it. Also, I'm sort of getting to know places. I know we're going over that direction. That's the old ruins. That's where we're going, so I feel like I can sort of find my way without using the map too much even, but let's get this. I haven't seen this one before. Well, let's get this one. But yeah, I wish you guys all the best. You figure out what works for you. Don't worry about what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people think. Because, you know, the normal, quote-unquote, normal relationships,
There we go.
they don't work for everyone, you know? And you gotta find what works for you, and what makes you guys happy. That's all that matters. And if people are too stupid to understand how that works, then that's not your problem, to be honest. It's not your... You know, it's not your job to make people understand. If they don't understand, that's fine. If they don't want to understand, that's their issue. You just do you. Do you and be happy. That's all that matters. In my opinion, anyway. Go iron your clothes before going out. Yeah, and I hope you have a fantastic time with the group you're meeting up with. I'll let you know if I end up going to that bar at some point. But thank you so much for stopping by. Have a lovely one. Be careful out there.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, structures are starting to deteriorate. That's gonna suck. Full Farm is down there.
There we go.
Oh, I got it. 3? Oh. Well, that wasn't very much. Okay. Let's see where we are. Do we want to go... Well, basically... We could go across there, but I think... Well, no, we should be safe, actually, if we go through here. We can cross top of the waterfall instead of at the bottom of it.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Yeah, have faith in yourself. You want to go... No, we can stay down here. So, I don't have any jobs at the moment. I only have... it just said go talk to Mama, so I'm I'm just running over to Mama and hope that's what I'm supposed to do. If not, this has been a very long and interesting trek. With not much purpose. But hey, a hike is a lovely thing. It's lovely to go for a hike. Someone left their bike. Whoopsie daisy, not here. Placing hand-carried cargo on a vehicle. Then next to a vehicle and release handheld cargo to place on... Okay. Place it on the cargo bed. Kind of cheeky like.
Thanks for the help.
Keep on keeping on.
But that's like, you didn't contribute anything. You just decided to put that there so you can farm likes. Like, no, I took the, oh no. I got rid of the ladder instead of that one. I wish people would stop doing that. Yeah, I use this one. Because here you can cross. And you can cross over here. Come on. Nice parking job. Okie doke. What is this? Caution? Nothing to be cautioned about there. Right. Okay, so I was thinking... Where do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. Yeah, I think we want to go down this way if we can, and around, and then up here and across. But there's a lot of up and down here, a lot of steep hills. Footpath, where? Where is there a footpath? Sure. Again, don't leave the rope on the top. That's so dumb. You gotta keep the rope down there at the bottom. Oh, there's my ladder that I don't think is very good. But again, why? Why is it up here? Who left it up there? That's not gonna help people who are at the bottom. Whee! go down. Why are you climbing up again? Here. Perfect. That rope is perfection. Can't believe it doesn't have any likes.
Two wheels up.
2 wheels up. I don't think that ladder is all that good. To be honest, I think we might as well just climb. But we can use this rope that is left at the bottom, so we can actually use it. There we go. Leave it down there for other people.
My soul's over thin.
Oh, that's a nice rope. Maybe we can use that. Oh, there. Okay, cool. We're getting close to some timefall. Some rain. Rain down on me. Don't rain down on me. But that's okay. We're getting close. Sam. Come on. Come on, Sam. Come on. I can certainly say this is a slow playthrough, since I insist on walking everywhere, but that's just or running everywhere. It's a slow playthrough, but I mean, I just feel like I'm enjoying it more. Using vehicles would vehicles or fast travel would just make everything go too fast, I feel.
There we go.
Stay a little bit to the right. But we should be safe now. Should be safe. I say that. We're still safe. We're fine. These cars need a little bit of fixing up. Speaking of which, yesterday I found the demo for Car Mechanic Simulator 2026.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
They're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us.
Come on, no.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Goodbye. All right, Sam. Take me home to Lochner. Sam, would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we can't bring a lot of stuff with us, can we? Okay. Right into the rain.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. No biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Run, Sam, run. Okay. Well, guess we're running somewhere. Oh! Run, Sam. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Right. So I have to make it across here somehow. I think. Where is it? Over there somewhere? Can I get up here? Oh. Oh.
Wow, Sam. That was close.
Okay, I guess we made it. Well, I don't think we're going back there anytime soon. Yeah. We are in the middle of a timefall, it seems. Let's get going. Keep forgetting to save. Smart to save. I also need to change my boots soon. Aren't really bring much with us at the moment. Our hands are full. Well, not our hands. No.
Hey, you okay?
Stay strong, Sam.
Yeah, I'm doing... Oh, this one is close to being done. It's not that much left. Oh. Just donate some crystals. All the crystals are done now. Now we're just missing some of the other things. Okay, let me see. Structures in poor condition. Oh, okay. That's what those things mean. Okay. Cannot be used. I see. Okay. With her on my back. Okay, what is the best route back to... I mean, should we go all the way around? That is a safer route, I guess. Safer than going... The thing is, if I go... Now we can go... Like, if we go... Get rid of all the markers, because... Too many. If we go between these... That should be fairly... safe, I hope. I hope. I don't know. It must be so scary to be attached to his back. Like, ow! It's crashed a bit. No. Oh. I'm pressing down to go down. Someone just... Yeah, it's not how it works. I have to turn the camera and then we can go down. So many warning signs here. For some reason, not sure why. Oh, good signs.
Keep on keeping on.
So we did get rid of that. Well, we got away from that
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
giant enemy thing that Higgs spawned fairly quickly and easily. That was a big display for not much, to be honest. I don't know what that was. Not sure why that was. Okay, I need to change my boots real quick. And also run the ads real quick. So BRB. Alright, we carry on. Ooh, large duck, nice. I changed my boots. They're level 3 boots. See if we can make it across here again, like we did last time. It's not the safest. Feels like this... Feels like there should be an option to build a bridge across here, you know? Maybe we can go over and grab this bridge instead. Seems a bit safer. Take it easy. I mean, we have someone on our back, so we want to... Delivering valuable cargo. And no, we cannot stuff Mama in a post box. That doesn't work. I've tried. We'll be fine. This is just on this side of the river. As soon as we get across that bridge, we should be fine. Now this is a good bridge. I like this. Good bridge. Sam, hurry. You don't have all day. Give it a like. So the range should ease off here. A ladder with 0 likes. Is that because it stops? Oh no, that looks like a good ladder. What? Let's try it.
You can do it.
Yeah, I would be terrified to be a passenger on the Sam Bridges Express. Gonna go up there to the weather station, and then we're gonna cross the mountain.
Hey, you okay?
Hope you put on your wool underwear. Are we going back into another one? No, not really. Oh, no.
Stay strong, Sam.
Is there a reason why? Well, in a way, I kind of... I guess this is a decent solution to...
You there, Sam?
Yep, I'm here.
The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering our employer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
You should probably get some sleep every once in a while. And at least I couldn't see any traces of insomnia on your face. You didn't strike me as someone who hasn't gotten any sleep. But if you say so. Alright, going across the mountain again. I'm quite impressed that you can actually go across these mountains. When I saw them earlier, I just thought, oh yeah, that's probably the limit of the game. You can't go up. You can't climb up those mountains. That's gonna be the boundaries, isn't it? But no, we can actually climb the mountain. Which is very cool. Very much like that. It's very beautiful indeed, Chris. It's very beautiful indeed.
Verifying ID. Clear.
I mean, this is partly why, part of the reason why I enjoy just walking everywhere and not using vehicles. Just climbing around. Yeah, thanks, bye. We're not going here. Hello! How are you guys doing?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I like those little interactions as well. It's quite nice. Okay, we're gonna make it... Whoops, so let's see. We're gonna make it safe place, what I'm gonna say. Whoop. This path is a bit... Yep. Alright. I have never fallen over ever in this game. You had a friend over for a bit. Oh, nice. Hope you had a good time. We're going to go here. We're going to go through here. Not do too much climbing. Climbing. Not too much climbing. We're going to follow these. Road structure things. Because that should be fairly safe. And then we can make it down. Sounds like a plan. I say, as this is going straight up the hill. Okay, cool.
Alright, let's get this done.
It's going well. Yeah, first time crossing these mountains today, which is very fun. It's a bit old and dangerous and treacherous, but Sam, could you what are you doing? Just climb. Crying out loud, man. Playing a loadman. Now we're carrying Mama over to see her twin sister. Learn some more lore. We had a little boss fight, which we didn't actually have to fight. We just had to escape. And I escaped in like... there was like a big build-up to it. Like the main enemy guy, Higgs, showed up and did some smack talking and had this... created this big monster and it was like, well, the only way to get out of this is to escape. And then I ran for 20 seconds and that was it. So that was a bit... Oh. Anticlimactic, I guess. Yeah, hi Palm. Yeah, we're transporting a little burrito. So that was a bit weird. It was very yeah. And now we're going across the mountain. We're going through the snow. Which is slow. And snow also has all the timefall stuff as well. So quite dangerous. But we made it once. We made it one time, so we can do it again, I believe. Let's not walk in the snow until we have to. Yeah, we decided enough of this American nonsense. Let's go to Norway. Let's go to Norway. Norwegian mountains. In it. Watch out for the trolls. There'll be more trolls in chat than in these mountains, I'm sure. No, we don't really get trolls here. Which is nice. Some ceramics over there. Some ceramics. Okay, BT area in the snow. But it is very beautiful to go through here though. So I quite enjoy it. Not much of a view to speak of, but
You can do it.
I believe. There is, yeah, we did use that one. But we don't have to go that high, I don't think. I think we can just stay down here. This little valley.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
It'll take the time it takes. But yeah, you can actually build a road through the mountains, which is kind of cool. That's a kind of a goal. You're fine. You can do it, Sam. So when you are walking in heavy snow like this, your stamina is constantly depleting. That makes it a bit dangerous. Not for someone as experienced as myself, of course. An experienced mountain goat.
Hold on, Sam.
I'm holding on. What the heck? Keep tripping. Your stamina is depleting watching him. I know it. It looks so exhausting. It's good stuff though. It's good. A nice little trek through the mountain. We don't believe in tunnels. Stamina bridges. It would be fun to build some of these road sections, but they got nothing so far, so I'm like, They require a lot as well. 3,000, 6,002, 6,009. It's a lot of materials. But it could be a goal to build this road. Because it would make things much easier. And save a lot of time. That's why I'm going through the mountain, because going around takes forever. So I'm glad I found a way through.
Stay strong, Sam.
In Jose's stream the other night, an actor from the games popped in and said hi and hung out in chat for maybe 10 minutes. One of the actors from Death Stranding?
Sam? Do you remember your own birth?
Yes, vividly.
Me, I remember being inside the womb.
Wait, really?
I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But Then they tried to separate us. The surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some may call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochner and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line.
Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Hopefully she was done. Oh, never mind.
Into the fold, where they would share and share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupids. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochner wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Sam, I feel whole again. You and me, Sis. Me and you. Sorry, love.
Hi, Ghost. I'm just trying to not talk over characters. Only 8? Oh, 8 CG? It's gonna take a million years to get all the stuff we need if we're gonna only get like 8. How are you doing, Ghost? We're just trekking through Norway. This is basically what all of Norway looks like. Big bean energy, indeed. Nice. Been a day already. This one is a little bit cheaper, but I only have 400. So. Almost out of the snow.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick.
Your day started 4 hours ago and you want it to end? What are you up to? Time to move to Norway, yeah. Alright, we're out of the snow. That is good. Working on some assignments. But it's the weekend. Don't have the weekend off. Whoop, things are loading in, I guess. Hold on. Almost there. Mountain, not city. Whoa. Daisy, are you fine? Terrifying. Being strapped to someone's back. Actually, Chris, I think this is a great costume idea for you and Lauren. The next Halloween. Is that Lauren strapped to your back in a sleeping bag?
Alright.
You've not been doing your assignments? Oh no. Too much streaming, not enough school. Deliver mama. That's a weird thing to say. Have to be the other way around. Your back is fucked and Lauren's legs are strong as heck. Oh, nice. Yeah, it can be the other way around.
Lincoln, no.
Hades in a little container on the chest. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her caw passed over to the other side, but her haw remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe. Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Lochna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
It was him, Tommy Earl Jones, that was in Jose's chat. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. Very cool. No? No. Alright.
Sam, has your unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or even special rewards. At least make sure to read the priority mails.
Yeah.
Subject lines.
I've been reading every single mail, dude. Stop reminding me. Crying out loud. Let's read these before we end for today. Even BTs have weak spots. Hey Sam, I know you're probably doing just fine out there without any help, but you're going to want to hear this. Trust me. You remember that big BT you face off with over in Port Knot City? The one with the gold mask-like thing? Well, I reckon that mask might just be pointing you towards its weak point. Strange, I know, but true. By the way, Sarah, check your mail. Oh, crying out loud! I don't need... Stop sending mail! Call if you have something to say, okay? See, when I heard that a BT had done... When I heard that a BT had done in Igor... Right, I started doing some investigating. I mean, I wasn't about to just forgive and forget, you know? Anyway, here's a gist of it. Large quantities of concentrated chiralium take on a golden color. In other words, if you see that golden glow, there's likely to be some major power source nearby, and places like that must be vulnerable to attack, right? Probably light up like a Christmas tree with a few well-aimed slugs. Anyway, I think it's the same deal with that BT. Give it a whack round the chops, and you'll see some fireworks. I'm sure of it. I mean, I guess it's not rocket science. Shoot into the mouth, and there's always a chance you'll hit some internal organ, and that's got to hurt. So yeah, long story short, focus your firepower on that golden mask. Okay. You know, people think bridges are terrorists. I hope you're kicking ass and taking names, Sam. We heard HQ suspects the whole Central Knot void out thing might have been terrorism. Kind of blew my mind to think they're hitting the East Coast already. Things have been getting worse out here too. It was way quieter in this neck of the woods when we first showed up, that's for sure. Back then, it didn't matter what breed of crazy there were. Separatists, isolationists, leave me alone-atarians, whatever. That's me. Leave me alone-atarian. You could at least get him to sit down and talk. Now it's blow shit up first, ask questions later, all because some folks got it in their heads that Bridges and the UCA are the real baddies. Not that I'm saying we shouldn't keep on trying to speak sense to these guys. If we don't, we'll be stuck beating each other over the head with the bigger and bigger sticks till the world's covered in craters. But on top of everything, now we've got these demons, wackos, and their wacko-in-chief Higgs to deal with. Not that he was always a total Fruit Loop. Used to be a porter, ran his own outfit hereabouts, and then the postmaster went postal. Don't ask me how or why. I don't think even he could tell you. End of the day, only way forward is with each other, hand in hand with our fellow man. That's what the UCA is all about, am I right? Sure. Avoiding autotoxemia. How's it going, Sam? You still taking care of your BB? I'm sure you are, not like some porters I could mention. Some guys practically shake their paws till their BBs start crying. Some of them even ditch them when the crying becomes too much. Of course, a quiet BB isn't necessarily a good thing. Could mean the kid's suffering from autotoxemia. Man, the thought alone stresses me out. It happened to me once, you see. I was out in BT territory and I couldn't make it back to a private room in time. I could tell my BB needed time in an incubator, but I was too late. Autotoxemia is a terrible thing, Sam. He was just floating there in his pod. It wouldn't react no matter what I did. BBs can't detect BTs in that state either, obviously, so even the most stone-cold porter would be sweating bullets. That's not a sweat emote, but sure. Truth be told, though, I was more worried about my BB than I was about myself. Screw the PR bullshit. They're not just equipment. I don't go saying that to just anyone, but I know you feel the same. If you ask me, a BB is no different from any other baby. Treat them with love and affection, and they'll react to you. Same way they react to a parent. Sorry, I know I'm getting emotional, but can you do me a favor? Try to make sure your BB never suffers from autotoxemia, okay? And if they do, take care of them and do whatever you can to make them feel better. The chiral artist, married life, not what I expected. Are you both complaining about being married now? Crying out loud. Dear Sam, did you meet up with Emily yet? I hope she lives up to your memory of her when you finally do. I didn't get so lucky in that respect. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't live with him anymore. I went back to my mom's. It was terrifying making the trip on my own, but I watched the weather patterns for days and made it, just barely. Maybe I should have asked for help, but I couldn't bear to wait any longer. For your sake, I hope yours and Emily's story has a happier ending. Oh, I guess, okay, they're not together anymore, I guess. Mama, the fallen angel. Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. Lochner explained about how it was all a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The TAR's all gone too, thanks to that bomb. This is gonna sound weird, but you know the Odradek on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me it was a symbol of her atonement. She did betray Lochner after all, even if terrorism might have been to blame. Couldn't help but think of herself as a fallen angel after that, forever barred from joining Lochner in heaven. Like a Bezethibu. What? That one-winged fella who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time, who caused trouble for Moses. Guess Mama was feeling poetic when she redesigned her Odradek and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like all that's in the past now, though. The misunderstanding's been resolved, and the sisters are whole again, thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby on to the other side, where it belongs. It was the right thing to do for the kid. So the two are one, and the fallen angel got a second chance, just as well, because no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think. Alright. But why is she called The Measurement? That is a weird name, even by Kojima standards. Kojima. You know what we used to dream about? Seeing what's beyond those clouds up there. We spent our whole lives beneath the Kiralium sky. It's all we've ever known. But we also know that the world used to be so much bigger. Our parents told us they were researchers who worked for NASA, though these days most people wouldn't know what that was. It went up in smoke around the same time America did, and all our parents' work went with it. But we still have our dreams, the one thing our parents gave us that can never be taken away. Morlingen and I were named after a pair of craters left by meteors which struck the Earth 450 million years ago. Those craters are proof that this planet is part of something bigger, that we exist within a vast, interconnected universe. Our names serve as a reminder of this fundamental truth, symbols of our parents' hope that our isolation is only temporary. That's why we joined Bridges too, to bring the people of this country together again and to one day reunite this planet with the greater universe that surrounds it. Alright. Still a weird name. I mean that it's still a weird name for a crater. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, a bit of a shorter one today because I have stuff to do and places to be. So sorry I can't go for any longer for today. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Stuff, places, yeah.